Let's make the Eloise macrame ornament. Start with 5 pieces of your string cut at about 28 inches each. And I cut here 10 scrap lengths. These are about 9 inches long. Great for using the ends of other projects. Let's start by attaching these 5 cords onto our wooden dowel with lark's head knots. To do a lark's head knot, we put the string folded in half behind the wooden dowel. Come up through this loop with our fingers, grab the tails, and pull it through. And let's do that for the rest of these strings. Just gonna kind of use my thumbs to push these up to even these out. I like to secure my workspace with something like masking tape so that I can yank on these and they won't budge. This piece has a diamond in the middle that we create using clove hitch knots on the outsides and 1 square knot in the middle. And we're not gonna need these 2 strings for a while. So let's just kind of push them away. We'll see you guys later. Okay, we're working with these 3 only for the diamond. Let's find the halfway point. Grab the one on the right, and we're going to make 3 separate clove hitch knots right now. To make a clove hitch knot, we use this filler cord. Pull it down and to the left, kind of tight, not yanking on it, but you want to make sure that this filler cord has purpose. It's like the bones of this. All 3 of these strings are going to wrap around it, like so. Wrap around it, pull it, and 1 more time. Now you've done your clove hitch knot. Let's keep going. Next string. Kind of make sure it's going right next to its friend there. We do each one twice. Check in to make sure that they look the same. They should have 2 bumps with 1 string coming out the middle. And the last one on this side. Okay, and now we're going to do the other side of this top part of the triangle, starting with this string, which is the first string that's coming out of our first clove hitch knot up here. Don't use this string, it'll be uneven. Okay, now we're going down and to the right with this filler cord. And everyone's going to be wrapping around it. Okay. To make a square knot, you're going to make a little 4 over these 2, but under this one. And to finish it off, you're going to take this long one here that's going over, and you're going to bring it up through this loop, like that. Now we just have to pull it tight. Okay, well that's the first half. We have to finish this guy. Now make a backwards 4 over the first 2, under this one. And once again, we're gonna kind of grab through this, and he's gonna go there, pull it tight, and now you have your square knot. Okay, it's a little square. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Let's finish up this diamond, starting with the left, going down and to the right. More clove hitch knots. And always keeping that intention that you're going down and to the right. Because if you think that you're going straight down, it's going to go straight down. It's not going to make a diamond at all. You have to hold the filler cord in the direction it's going. Go. Now these buddies, going down and to the left. And I'm going to also wrap this cord around to finish up that diamond, connect them together. Okay, there, we have our diamond. Now I want you to do one more square knot with these guys here. Okay, make sure they're kind of even. And we're gonna join them here at the bottom. Gotta separate those so we can see what we're doing. Once more, our square knot, we're making a little 4 over the middle 2 under the last one. Take this tail and put it through the 4. I hope you like that song. I just made it up. Okay, now backwards 4 over the middle 2 under the last one. Take this tail and pull it through the backwards floor and tighten it up. It always looks like a pretzel to me. I guess that's not the most earth-shattering thing to say about knots, that they look like pretzels. Need to come up with better hot takes. Okay, all of these little scrappies are going on this little necklace you made for your piece here with lark's head knots, which you already did a bunch up here, so you're like old hat at it by now. You can make these longer if you want to. I find this length to be nice and floofy because I like to floof mine out at the end. And I just do 5 on each side. Oh, these 2 friends are attached. Okay. When you're doing a lark's head knot, make sure you're putting this underneath, or if you go over, you can kind of still do it, but you're gonna have a reverse lark's head knot, which is pretty and totally something we use in macrame all the time, but it's not going to be uniform, right? Bump, bump, no bump. I'm going to kind of slide these up a bit and slide this guy up too. There we go. That's how I like it. Oh, one good thing about square knots is they're pretty like slidable. Let's do the other side. Down. Oh, these guys didn't get cut at all. Okay. Now to just kind of tidy it on up and make it look the way we want it to. Just kind of tighten things here and there. Make sure it's centered. Oh, it looks so cute. And I'm going to trim it. So it's kind of like a half circle here. And some people like it just like this, but you can also floof it up if you like, using any fine tooth comb. Usually give it another trim. There you have her. She's a real cutie.